Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Lorena and I'm a married mom of one. And in today's video, I'm going to go ahead and set up my September budget. Let's see. I'm going to be using some stickers from my shop. If you don't know, I do have an Etsy shop and it's called Lorena's Lovelies. So I'm going to go ahead and use my September washi. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and leave 2 lines. One will be for main income and then another will be for any miscellaneous income we may have this month. I know it's been quite a while since I posted a video, so hope you guys are doing well. I've still been budgeting, like I've been keeping up with my budget. I just haven't filmed any videos for it. And to be honest, I'm usually over budget every month anyways when it comes to like takeout, groceries. But even with that, we've been able to save each month, so I'm at least proud of that. That looks crooked, doesn't it? But just go ahead and leave it. So first I'm going to go ahead and lay down my fixed expenses sticker. And this is variable. So for our fixed expenses, I did kind of rework our budget. So like I said, I am a married mom of one. So this includes my income, my husband's income, and any miscellaneous income we may get, such as we do live in California, so we are getting the child tax credit every month. Well, I'm sure the whole country is, but so that would fall under miscellaneous, and obviously that would most likely go into savings because we're treating it as if it's our tax return early, and we usually decide what we're going to do with our taxes when we get them, so we won't really be touching the child tax credit. That'll just stay in savings. But I guess I'll just explain it as I go along. But so for fixed expenses, this is also new, because before I would just do bills and allowances, but now I'm switching it up to fixed and variable. So fixed are the amounts that doesn't change every month, like our mortgage, our solar payment, Netflix, stuff like that. And then variable are things that vary month to month, such as electricity, also like our kind of like cash envelopes, even though we're not really doing those right now because of COVID. But like our groceries, takeout, all of that will go under variable. I'm just going to go ahead and write down our fixed expenses just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So for fixed, our first bill is mortgage. And I'm trying to write with my my notebook straight because I normally like to have it slanted, but I'm sure that'll probably be annoying for you guys. So our first fixed expense is mortgage, and that is $1,760 every month. We did recently finance a couple months ago, so this was originally $2,000 and now we've brought it down to $1,760. And then our next fixed amount is for solar. We do have solar panels, and that is $131 a month. Then we have Sirius XM, which is like a music service for my husband's car, and that is $21 a month. Then we have car insurance. We do have 2 cars, so that comes out, and I do believe they both have full coverage. So that comes out to $206 a month. We do pay for Amazon Prime. I'm sure we could be saving money if we did the annual subscription, but I just haven't gotten around to changing it to that. So right now we're paying the $14 a month. Then we do have Netflix, and this is like slowly but surely going up every, I don't know if it's every year, every few months, but at this time we are now paying $18 a month for Netflix. Then our internet is around $127 every month. And then phones, our cell phones, we have 2. That is $181 a month. It would be lower, but my phone is still, I'm making payments on it, so I believe once I pay it off, it will go down to about $100, I believe. And then our last fixed expense is lawn service, and that is $70 a month. I'm going to go ahead and just leave maybe a space, just in case anything comes up or something I forgot to put. Okay. And then let me zoom you in a little bit. Hopefully that's better. Okay, so then for our variable, I'll go ahead and start with our cash envelopes, like I said, even though we're not doing cash right now. Our first one is groceries. And we're budgeting $600. Then we have takeout, and we are budgeting $240. Even though, to be honest with you guys, I still don't think that's enough. We've been going a little crazy lately with takeout, so hopefully this will help us dial it back. But originally we were only doing $30 a week, which worked out to be like $120 a month. But we were severely over budget every month. So, because there was a time we were going to sushi like almost every week or every other week, and for the 3 of us, and we do all you can eat, that's a lot of money. So I increased it to $60 a week. So I don't know, I'm gonna have to talk to my husband. We need to get a little more strict about our eating out, and also like if we do go over, we're probably gonna have to start taking out of our allowance. I mean, neither of us would be happy about that though. And to be honest, like I hardly ever have any allowance money. My husband's pretty good, like he'll save his money, and he does have, you know, a good amount right now. But at this moment, I think I have like $10 or something. But yeah. So take out, the next is our gas for our cars. My son is back in school, so I do have to drive him to and from school, and he is like about 15 minutes away from where we live. He's actually in another city because he is in an autism program. And in the city I'm in, or the district he's in, they only have certain schools that have the program. So he does have to travel a little bit. So that does, you know, mean we need to put more gas in. So, because before, you know, when schools were closed and everything, I could get away with maybe $50 a month for my car. I do have like an older Toyota Corolla. But now, I'm trying to budget $50 a week. It doesn't really come out to that, but I'd rather over budget than under budget. And then my husband alternates weeks or alternates days with his, because he carpools. So he does work like an hour away, I believe. So that kind of helps with gas as well, since they alternate. So that's what I'm budgeting for gas. And then household is like, you know, toiletries, you know, toilet paper, paper towels, things like that. Cleaning products, all of that. I'm budgeting $100 this month, so it's about like $25 a week. And then since I changed this up, variable was also gonna have electric. We're gonna go ahead and budget $25 for that. Even though we do have the solar panels, there is still like connection fees, I believe, that we have to pay through our electric company. It's usually around $10 to $15, but I always, like I said, I'd rather over budget than under. And then our house gas, we do live in Southern California, that is, or we're budgeting $25 for that as well. And then our water, we did have water, sewer, and trash together, but recently our trash company, I don't know, I guess separated from our water company, so we will be getting a separate bill for trash. So I believe this is just water and sewer. I'm still gonna budget $160. We would budget, or I budget $160 when it did have the trash as well, but I'm just gonna, like I said, I'll over budget, and we'll see when we get the bill this month. And if I need to make adjustments, I'll go ahead and do that for the next bill. And then next we have our sinking funds. And this is also something that's different. I mean, we've been doing sinking funds, but we no longer have our allowances right here. I just went ahead and moved it over to sinking funds just because, like I said, my husband saves a lot of his allowance, as well as my son. And then our dog, his allowance is mainly for, you know, his food, his treats, if he needs grooming, if he ever needs to go to the vet. So his isn't really used monthly either, because like we usually get him a big bag of food and treats, so that'll usually last us a while. I'm the one who's like wastes my money as pretty much as soon as I get it. But I went ahead and put mine as well under sinking funds, just so that way it's easier to keep track of what we are spending our money on as well. So if you do want to see our allowance and how much we get and stuff, you can go ahead and see that in my next video, which will be my sinking funds. But I am budgeting $1,695 for sinking funds this month, since, like I said, the allowances are over there now. And then unbudgeted will be $0. And that's just for, you know, things that may come up that, like it says, we did not budget for. So there's that. I'm going to go ahead and leave a space here as well. Good. Okay. And then down here, I'll go ahead and put my results sticker. So would be income, fixed, variable, and then at the end of the month we'll go ahead and see what our balance is. Okay, so let me go ahead and add all of this up. So for our fixed expenses, okay, it comes out to $2,528, and then for variable, will be $3,305. So go ahead and plug that down here. Okay. Alrighty, so I don't think at this time I'll be disclosing our income just because there have been a lot of changes. So I don't really want to mess with that right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and list what we're budgeting for fixed and variable. But yeah, so this is our expenses for the month. This is what we're working with this month. And if we have any left over at the end of the month, our plan is to obviously throw it to savings. And that's another thing I'll talk about in my sinking funds video of some changes we're doing as well. But yeah, so this is my September budget for 2021. Well, my family's budget. We do have a joint incomes. So yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, go ahead and give it a like, and hopefully you guys subscribe and stick around for my next video, and I'll see you guys next time.